What is good, fine people in the fantasy football show land? We're talking week 17, unfortunately, for some of you. But I can't leave you alone, leave you out in the cold with no fantasy advice for week 17. But to be completely honest, a grip of what you're going to ask me, I'm going to look up in the news and try and figure out the best option for you. But if you play week 17, why are you doing the league? Where's the music? Damn it! Why is my logo up? What kind of amateur hour work is this, Smitty? Take a lap. Start the show over. What's going on? What's good? Talking week 17. Okay, we're not really starting over, but I'm pretending to start over. I did an IKEA run, so I'm going to be working on the studio doing some Q&A with you guys. As you saw last night, I did reheating with Smitty. Reheating, cooking with Smitty. I hope you enjoyed that. And definitely going to do some more fun things, I think, as we go throughout the year. So today, I thought I'm going to work on the studio. Instead of just doing it, I'd go live and talk to you guys while I did that. So hope your season went well, William said. Thank you, William. Wipe your feet, says W. Super Mario is in the house. What's up, Silva? Nick is in the house. Nick, I know you like when I ring the bell for you on occasion. There you go. Okay. So hit me if you have any questions, but this isn't going to be a long live. Won my 17-week league, up 3 games over the others. Thank you, Smitty. Damon, you the man. More cooking videos, you bet. This is drilling with Smitty today. Let me get this over here. So you might have trouble hearing me. I'll try and move that mic as close as I can. All right. Where's that? What camera am I using? Oh, it's that one. Damn it. Where's my other one? Where's my other camera? It's plugged in. Let's see. Well, for now, I'll leave that one. My other camera should be back. Let's unplug that sucker and plug it back in. See if there we go. Boom! This is like, what kind of view would this be? Top level view here. What up? Okay. So I got a bunch of shelves here I'm going to be drilling in. I have a lot of like prizes and merch and stickers and business cards and a bunch of stuff that I'm running out of space and places to put them. So I bought this shelf. I'm going to put this shelf right here. But now I got to take apart what I did already. Let me find a better place. Put you on the skateboard. Whoa, can't show that. YouTube will get upset. I'll have to put that on there. I was going to play a movie while I did that, but that's all right. Okay, this is where I watch football. This is kind of like a studio tour as well. This is where I watch football in the command center. This is where Smitty sits. This is my command central. This right here is a monitor too, but it's off at the moment. Monitor there. Security cameras here for the compound. Studio, big TV. This is where I watch football. This is a little tour for you. So what I'll do now. Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying to get this camera in the right spot because I'm going to be working over here. Damn it! Damn it, man! We'll turn that off. Okay. What are you guys saying here? Any updates to break? Hit the thumbs up on your way in. Updates. Let's look at the news. We'll do news real quick. Eli Manning is likely to retire this offseason. Robbie Anderson wants more than $10 million annually. Amari Cooper said he wants to re-sign with the Cowboys. Antonio Brown. Teams have expressed interest in it. I already broke this today on Instagram. The Saints did a workout. They're doing due diligence. They want to make sure they have a list of updated receivers, who's available, who looks good, in case something happens during the playoffs. This is like a preemptive, like combing through the free agent pool, ranking them, and then leaving them be type of situation. So don't get too excited unless they're lying to us. But the most recent report in Antonio Brown was that nothing's going to happen now. They're just looking. Plus, Antonio Brown, everybody close to the situation says he's likely to land on the commissioner exempt list if he does, soon. So, but it says right here, according to ESPN's Fowler reports, teams have expressed interest in Antonio Brown and made clear they are waiting for the NFL to conclude its investigation. So people want to know if he's not going to land on the commissioner exempt list. But that process is taking its sweet time. Fowler also reports that Odell Beckham, questionable with an illness, is expected to play Week 17 against the Bengals. Deebo Samuel was removed from the Week 17 injury report. Devlin, you have a question? Have Watson, but he's no guarantee. Devlin says, should I start RG3 or Keenan in my championship game? Devlin, this is why it's not your fault necessarily. But you stay in the league. Why are you guys playing Week 17? Look what you're asking. This is crazy. You're in a championship game and you're talking about playing RG3. Let's take a look at it though. I'm here to help you. It's crazy. It's madness. Playing Week 17 is insane. My family league has played 17 weeks for 4 years. It's random, man. Your people can't get benched after a half. It's not ideal. Haha. Says Ricky Hernandez. Ricky Hernandez says Ricky Hernandez. Winston, thumb and knee questionable for Week 17 against the Falcons. I guess we're doing news. Let me put that up. NFL news updates is the primary thing we're doing right now. Ricky Seals-Jones, questionable for Week 17. Drew Brees not listed on the Saints' final injury report. Commission's dumb, Devlin says. Well, find a new league maybe? I don't know. Start a new league? What the hell's going on? Week 17? You kidding me? It really is crazy. Edelman is questionable for Week 17. Edelman is set up brilliantly in the slot against the Dolphins defense that has been beat notably high, blah, blah, blah. But he's questionable. N'Keal Harry might have a decent game. Dak Prescott wasn't listed on the Cowboys' final injury report. Aguilar is out for Week 17. Zach Ertz is out for Week 17. Derrick Henry wasn't listed on the Titans' final injury report, which is so crazy. Deshaun Watson back. His back. Not that he's back. His back hurts. He's questionable for Week 17. DeAndre Hopkins' illness is questionable for Week 17. You guys getting my drift here? Kenny Stills is questionable. Will Fuller's been ruled out. Tyrell Williams will play. Josh Jacobs is doubtful. Antonio Brown, again, not now, says Sean Payton. Darius Slayton wasn't listed on the final injury report. I think he could have a big game. Don't bench Slayton. Slayton's one of those Week 17, 2 TDs, 150-yard guys. Potentially. Don't bench any big-name player. I'm just saying. Jordan with the super! Takes computer a few minutes to warm up. Oh, sorry, I interrupted her.
Thank you for the super chat. May I have another?
Thank you, Jordan. Won my money league, Smitty, and you were a big part of it. Thanks, man. Looking forward to the 96-man league. Wipe your feet, says Jordan. Thank you, good sir. Chris Godwin out, says Larry, adding to the mix. Thank you, Larry. Marquise Brown is questionable. Hollywood. Mark Andrews is questionable. Kyler Murray is a game time decision. A top 5 QB next year? Is he top 5? Kyler Murray, where you rank him? Drop it in the comments. Kyler Murray, top 5 or top 4? Guys, potentially the best setup to be the next Lamar Jackson, if there is one. Connor has been ruled out of Week 17. Connor is also dealing with with lasting shoulder injury. They'll lean on Benny Snell early and utilize Jalen Samuels in the passing game. So Snell is a pretty good play. Samuels is an okay play if you're desperate and in need and playing for whatever. I play in 14 leagues. I'm not playing in one Week 17. I wouldn't play in a league that played Week 17. I'd tell them to suck it. Jordan Wilkins ruled out Week 17. Alexander Madison is questionable. Dalvin Cook has been ruled out. That means we have another Amir Abdullah and Mike Boone split, and no one's going to know what the hell to do with that. Leonard Fournette is questionable. Jaguars have continued to feed Fournette a massive workload despite being eliminated from the playoffs, but he popped up on the injury report with a neck injury this week. Could perhaps lose snaps due to that issue. Raquel Armstead would likely handle plenty of work in Fournette's absence. I like him as a pickup and play if you need it. Gardner Minshew is questionable. DJ Moore is out. Curtis Samuel will be a highly targeted must-play in Week 17. McLaurin is out. Damn it! Computer, is Terry McLaurin out Week 17?
I'm not sure.
Computer, stop. Computer, is Terry McLaurin hurt? Computer, is Terry McLaurin hurt?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
Computer, is Chris Godwin hurt?
Chris Godwin is currently injured.
Damn it!
The latest report on him was Godwin, hamstring, has been ruled out for Sunday's game against the
What
Falcons.
am I doing? Why am I reading
Jenna
this?
Lane of ESPN. Com reports. Godwin hasn't been able to practice since he suffered the hamstring injury Week 15. He was one of the top breakout stars of the 2019 season, hauling in 86 of
Computer, stop.
121 targets for 1,000.
Computer, stop. Computer, NFL News.
Here's an update on the NFL. On Monday, December 16th, Saints quarterback Drew Brees broke Peyton Manning's record for career touchdown passes, throwing for 307 yards and 4 scores in a 34-7 win over the Colts. He now has 541 touchdown passes in his career.
That's all she's got for us. Looks like we're fending for ourselves. I think we got everything pretty much caught up. Cousins expected to play. Godwin's out, like I said. Ertz is out. Okay, I think we're caught up. That should get you by for Week 17. All you Week 17 players out there, I feel bad for you. You should revolt against your commissioner. Tell your commissioner he's not doing his job. Vote him out. Create a new league and get everybody to join your league. Why the hell are you playing Week 17? It's all for nothing. Why play in a league where you work your butt off, you do well, you have the best team, and you have no one playing Week 17, and some team that is worse than yours beats you, like not even fair and square, and you're okay playing in that kind of league? Like, you don't get rewarded for being the best team ever. Week 17 blows, man. If you want to have an additional prize in Week 17, do it to make it fun. Highest scoring team in Week 17 gets $20. Like, do that. That would be cool. I'd like to do the highest scoring team of the year gets $20. The second highest scoring team of the year, like the highest week, gets another 20. Like, reward the top 3 weeks of the year. That way, if your team sucks, you're 3 and whatever, you're not going to make the playoffs. You're going to keep everybody active because you're giving a $20 prize that could go to anybody any week. So top 3 scores overall get $20. That's what I would do. Smitty, is Kenyon Drake a top 7 running back next year? I think he's 7 to 10. 6 to 10 maybe. Really, really like Kenyon Drake. But he holds a bunch of risk. And there's a potential for him to be one of those guys that's not given the ball the right way. Look at David Montgomery. Case in point, if you don't think David Montgomery has the talent and skill, you aren't watching the film. If you think the Bears are going to use him properly, you aren't watching the film. Damn it, David Montgomery. But same thing, Drake. If Drake is used, it looks like they want to use him. We have evidence that they want to use him. So if he walks into 2020 and they're talking him up, like in the offseason, boy, I'm going to want him on one of my teams. I'll tell you that. Drake looks good. Looks fantastic in that offense. They trust him. They like him. He fits in well. His skill set is utilized properly. He's a TD, knows for the end zone in that offense, in that spread out attack that has a running QB, keeping defenses honest and having people oftentimes needing to worry about where Kyler Murray is on the field, and it opens up rushing lanes for Drake. It opens up passing lanes. He's open in the slot often. He's like an Alvin Kamara in a way in that offense, and I don't know that he would be as good in a different offense. I think it's a perfect offense. This offense in Arizona is not only perfect for Kyler Murray, Christian Kirk, it's also perfect for Kenyon Drake. Kenyon Drake can thrive in that offense, and I'm so glad he's there and they traded for him. Another great move by that coaching staff. Getting rid of Rosen and attacking Kyler Murray in the draft took a bunch of balls. It took balls to pull that off after the franchise had invested so much early, and they were early in that investment on Rosen, and they said, no, we want Kyler Murray. Then they went out and got Drake. They got DJ. A lot of teams would still be loyal like the Rams are to Gurley instead of giving Henderson the ball, but they would just give DJ the ball. No, they know we've got the better back in Drake. He's one of the most explosive backs right now in the NFL. I disagree with all the Drake hype. It's going to be a running back by committee. It could be MT. I'm not saying you're wrong. Like, that part of it, no one can control. But from what I'm seeing right now, they want to use him, but they do like Edmonds. They could be loyal to DJ. That cap, I don't know about that cap, if they can even cut him or do anything with him. We'll look into that in the offseason. But from what I remember, it's kind of messy to get rid of him. And I don't think anybody's going to trade for him at his contract with the risk involved. He clearly, maybe he retires. I wouldn't be shocked at all if he retired. Then Drake would be through the roof. You'd have Drake getting drafted at the first round, and rightly so. But I think I love him in the second or third round. I don't know where his ADP is going to shake out. People talking about top 5 to 7 running back numbers. That makes Drake a really tough player to rank and count on, because that's high draft capital. Top 5 to 7 running back numbers to expect to draft him for that. That's high draft capital. Great topic. I love it. Drake. Steven, fantastic topic. Love Drake. Love Drake talk. Maybe we should have a segment called Drake Talk, where we just talk about Drake. MT's going to be mad about it. Steven's going to love it. Okay. Told you this wouldn't be a long live, guys. Here are the Amazon Fires I've got. Giving some of these away. One in the league, maybe 2 of them, but one into the league. The 96 team league. So I'm going to move all this. I'll just set it right here. Okay. Double A with the super, bro. Double A, are you in the league? The 96 team league? If not, you're the leading candidate right now on this live. Thank you, Double A. Double A just became Triple A.
Thank you for the super chat. May I have another?
Thank you, Double A. Double A. Dropping it like it's hot. Let's see. Let me move this back. All right. Donkey Cup, of course. Roku. So they got awesome prizes for this year. Donkey Cup, more of those, I'm sure. Couple Fires, Fire 7s. Roku. All kinds of these badass stickers for merch. I kind of like these. These are coasters. They're waterproof coasters. These are badass. They're thick. They're waterproof. I like these. I'll send these out to some peeps. I got this in some promo, so I thought I'd throw it in. But wallet. Brand new wallet. Kind of a cool one. You pull that and the credit cards come out. Knock it back down. Pull that tab. Credit cards come out. It's like a kind of like a minimalist wallet. Money clip. Whoops. All kinds of giveaways for you guys this year. And my giveaways come in these handy bags. Fantasy Football Show bags. Okay. What's up, Bob? Thank you, Double A. You're the man, Double A. Whoops. Double A. Double A. Double A. Double A. Jordan. Jordan. Last night was cooking with Smitty. This is drilling with Smitty. But what Smitty doesn't know about cooking, he knows about constructing. I built this entire studio, sons of bitches. I may not be able to cook. I can reheat like a son of a bitch. But what I can do is build a studio. I'll tell you that. This is my man cave, man. Alright, so put this shelf right here. Double A, double A. Do I have to cut it? Come on! I might have to cut this son of a bitch. Damn, it's like an inch too long. Yes! Well, actually, I could... Well, no. I might have to cut it. That sucks. I thought it was going to be perfect. Could move my TV a little bit. Let's see if we can move the TV. Set it right there. It's always so smart to set something. We'll just set that right there. That won't move. Alright, let's see if we can move this TV down, huh? You guys having a good, some of you I'm sure are off work for a little bit, right? Anybody have a long time off? Come on, fit in here. Ugh. I think that'll work. You guys have a long time off? Who had a ton of work off? No one's talking. No one wants to share. Double A, did you say you're in the league already? Do you have a spot in the 20? MT double A, it's 96 people, 8 copies. Oh, MT doesn't have a spot? Well, MT, you might have it now because you have the highest super chat. So the way it works, MT, is 96 teams, 8 copies of every player in the league makes it essentially like a 12-team build. And so you're going to pick 96 and 97. That's the turn of the draft, the first to the second round. So you're going to have 8 straight McCaffreys probably go. Essentially 8 straight, like Barkley's at number 2 or Elliott's. And so, like, literally, like, pick 24, you'll still be dealing with the 3rd overall player at pick 24. Savvy, what are you doing? I'm doing studio work. I'm working on my studio here. Let's see. So, if you... Double A, you want that spot, right? I assume you do. All right. Kindle Fire is going back up on them. Roku back up on the board. Donkey Cup back up on the prize shelf. All the stickers. These stickers are badass, man. I'm like, where are you guys at? Which camera? These stickers are bad. I love these. The look of these. Where am I? Here, there. Drink coasters. Again, these waterproof sons of bitches right there. I love those. My studio, I built it small on purpose. It's like, so right over here, I have my glass marker board where I do mock drafting. I have an additional mic here for dual setup if I want to have a guest in here, or if I want to just talk over by the marker board. I have my green screen right here. Right behind this green screen, I have a magnetic draft board, which I used during the off season, but I did take it down temporarily, or I have it covered with the green screen temporarily. All my lighting, hats, all these like literally lighting, storage, bags, my blue light glasses, all these stickers here, all these cords and wires. More lighting, my studio signs, back here, signage, and so yeah, I mean the width of my studio is literally from this computer screen over to the back of my chair, and then it's long though. So it's like a long rectangle. So it is small, but by design, I like it that way. Wallet. Roku. More stickers, business cards. I hand these business cards out a lot. And what I was hoping to do with some of you guys is have you literally go out and do guerrilla style. Yeah, paste your email address in the chat real quick. And I'll take a screenshot of it. Your email address will automatically be moderated, so it won't show to everybody. So if you could, double A, paste your email in. I'm going to pull it up and screenshot it. All right, double A, you posted in there? I got it. I see it, double A. We're good. I'm going to pull it up and got it. Thank you, double A. And welcome to the league. We draft the day of the NFL Super Bowl, but don't let that intimidate you, because we might only get through like 4 or 5, 8 picks or something. And if you have pick 96 in the first round, you're not going to draft for a week. So don't get intimidated by it starting soon. We will have to have everybody be doing some pre-drafting. We do not want everybody to hold up the draft constantly. So please pre-draft if you can. What's up, Adventures? Thank you for talking up sleeperu.com. Signage over there. 2020 is going to be way better than 2019 and 18 on sleeperu.com. I'm going to make some huge enhancements. So get ready for content. What's the take on Hunter Renfro? Hunter Renfro! I like him. Kind of tough to value, but I do like him. I think he could have a good career, I guess, as a running or as a wide receiver 2 on that team. But I don't think he barely has wide receiver 3 fantasy value. But could he? Sure. I wouldn't rule it out. All right, I think we're all set. Now I gotta fix my freaking TV. Okay. What we doing? I'm just working on my studio, answering questions as I do it. Sims, I really do like Drake, though. I think Drake is going to be phenomenal in 2020 if they lean on him. Other players that I like a lot that I think have some red flags would be, circling back to Kamara. Kamara's got a lot of value, but he also has a lot of risk. Kyler Murray, I love. Kyler Murray and Drake both feel like they could be really, really, really good in 2020. I mean, like freaking phenomenal. I don't feel like they each have a ton of risk either. I know there's some worry about the running back committee in Arizona next year, but wouldn't we see? I kind of feel like we'd see signs of that right now, where we'd be worried about it. It feels really good, man. It feels like they're going to utilize Drake next year. I don't get a sense at all that they're going to walk into 2020 not using him as the main guy. And like Kamara, I don't know that you want him getting 250 carries. So I kind of think Drake needs to be in the Kamara, utilization range. Kamara will be fine. I agree. All right, where am I putting this shelf? I think I'll put this shelf right up here. Sometimes I have to see what it looks like from the studio angle. I could go there. I'd have to cut it though. I'd have to cut the sons of a bitch. My daughter's probably like, why is he yelling? How's that look, guys, on camera? I'd have to cut it. A.J. Brown or D Hop PPR? Well, we got for this week. You talking? Because you got to look at Hop. If Hopkins is playing, I play Hopkins, but if Hopkins looks questionable and it stays questionable going into kickoff, Brown's safer. But I love Brown. A.J. Brown's another one. So Drake, you got Drake. How do you guys feel about in a dynasty? How do you guys feel about in a dynasty having Drake, A.J. Brown, and Kyler Murray? And literally having, because you'd have that, you'd probably have to use a second rounder for one of those guys, maybe a fourth and a fifth rounder for Murray and Brown. I don't even know where their ADP is going to shake out. So you literally would have to have like a Kamara or a Devontae Adams. So would you guys be comfortable with a dynasty team built on Devontae Adams, Drake, Murray, and A.J. Brown? It seems a little light. And like, it's a little worrisome, but it's also exciting. Kenny Galladay. Yeah, so you got to stay on the news, Aiden. You don't know what's going on with Hopkins, but I definitely would I definitely would play Hopkins if he's a go. If he's a go, bro. Double A's in the house. Double A's in the league, bro. Double A's in the league, bro. Galladay. Give me Galladay. I have so many screws and so many cups. I'm like, I need a screw instead of going into a... There we go. So, nobody going to answer my question? How do you feel about going into a league, a dynasty league, with like Adams being your first rounder, Drake being your second, Murray and AJ Brown being your next two guys? Does anybody like that 4 players for a dynasty team? So what are you guys thinking? No one's answering my question. I've literally asked this like twice. Bueller? All right. You think that would be gambling a little bit, Smitty, says Bob. Yeah, it probably would be. It's just those are exciting players. I love A.J. Brown. I love Drake. I love Murray. I love a doubted player like Kamara or Adams in the mix. You don't like Murray? I think Murray could be pretty damn good. All right, guys, I'm out of here for today. I just want to get on real quick and help some of you Week 17 people. If you had any questions, I appreciate the super chats. Thank you, Jordan. Thank you, Double A. Double A, congratulations on being in the 96-team league by being the highest super chatter of the day. I don't know if I'll be on tomorrow. I'm going to try to do it tomorrow night, Saturday night show. I don't know if Dr. Raj will be on or not. I will let you guys know, or you'll see me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. And peace out, everybody. I appreciate all of you. You guys make this show.